All right, guys, we got a little bit of APA 9-ball action for you. It is Sarah, skill level 2 versus Lenny, skill level 1. And Sarah, yeah, on the first one. All right, Lenny is breaking the first rack. Nice break. 7 rattles, 7 almost rattles again. 9-ball close to the pocket. Looks like the 2-9 might be on, but the 1's not in a really good spot. There's at the 1-ball, sends it out the table. Lenny's got a long look at this one. Maybe a 1-7. Or that. Just misses the 1-ball. Oh, don't pick that up before it hits the 4-ball. Lenny, gotta let the cue ball run into stuff. Sarah's just got to play this with a little bit of follow and run the cue ball out here towards the middle of the table. She hits it pretty hard, probably because she's faced right now. She gets on the pro side of the 2. Not even sure it passes the 5 this way. Alright, let's see what she does with the 2-ball. I recorded 3 matches from this night, and this is the only one that I can actually use, and there were scoring discrepancies in all 3 matches. There was, I wouldn't say scoring discrepancies, there were scoring drama, I should say. Ball might have come back and caught a little bit of the tip, but I'm not really sure. He fires at the 2-ball. Sarah's going to have a 2-4 combo to look at. Scoring's actually a big pet peeve of mine. That's why I don't really play that much 9-ball in APA. Oh, that was really close. I only have like 60 matches in 9-ball, and I've left teams because they couldn't figure out how to score matches, and I don't want to have to stop my play for, wow, 3 balls over here, right? But yeah, I don't want to have to stop my play because somebody needs to play catch up. I quit a team one time. I shot a safety on the 3rd rack. I shot a safety on a 7-ball. I turned around to let the scorekeeper know I shot a safety and realized I didn't have a scorekeeper, and nobody had even started scoring my match on my team. So we caught up the scoring, and that was the last time I ever played with that team. Tonight, on this one, I played the first match on this table and had to hold up in the 2nd rack. Oh, almost drops that cue ball. And just wasn't good. I wanted to quit playing at that point because I saw it wasn't going to end. My captain, Victoria, man, she definitely likes to fire. She doesn't have a really good shot right here. This is a tough angle on the 6. But yeah, my team captain Victoria ended up having to score both matches. She was scoring mine and the other tables because for whatever reason nobody could manage to get it right, and I kept having to stop as they kept having a team meeting at the end of my table to talk about who was going to be. Just scoring's not that difficult, and we use the app in our league. We actually have the scoring app, so we're not on a piece of paper marking everything, and they still can't figure it out. So was not in the best of moods for this evening and was not hanging out watching this match in particular. I finished mine and went for a walk, and yeah. Oh man, just missed that one. I mean, he's obviously hitting the ball really hard. He's hitting the ball like a 1, but take a little bit of that power off of it. He may have made that. Looked like she lined up the cue like right here. Celebration pose. She made the second ball of the match. Good job. Oh, that time the definitely came back and caught the tip. They talked about it, and he would have put it there anyway, so he just shoots it. Yeah. Nice shot, Lynn. Oh my goodness. That was close. She's got a bit of a cuttable ball here, but it looks kind of looks side pocket-ish on the scratch. Unless she puts a little bit of spin on it, which I think she does on accident anyway. Yeah, a little bit of red spin. All right, well, 6-4 after the first one. On to the next rack. This is Sarah's second attempt to break this rack. I had just come back from the bar, witnessed that, left again. Their two ball up, set their ball up, ball in hand. I mean, you have to kind of be aware where your cue ball is going to want to run in those combo situations. It's hard to think about anything other than the last ball, the object ball going in a pocket when you're shooting combos, but you actually do have to stop and think for a second. Cue ball's going to push this way. The middle ball, where's that ball going to go? And that's usually the one everybody loses. In that case, the two ball was going to run towards this rail. You have to think about that. It's hard. It takes a lot of practice to get used to that. All right, well, he almost makes a 3-ball there. He doesn't manage to draw the ball back. It was a nice attempt. He was, you know, in the right ballpark. This one, I mean, is he going to hit here? Yeah, he got it. Is it going to hit a rail? Get a rail. Get a rail. The ball actually looked like it settled into the channel just on the other side of the rail. If I was playing him, I would give him the hit on that one just because it's not his fault that there's a funky channel on these tables. And if she can see here, should be able to hit the ball. Just want to pop this area on this rail, make a hit. You don't want to go for the masse here. I don't know if she's got enough angle even to consider a masse, so I think she might go for the kick. If she can hit the rail there, she might be okay. I mean, her last kick didn't go too well. There you go. Look at this. Gonna roll right up to the 7. Pro style safety. Ah, gotta love it. Tell you what, that's shots like that make watching these worthwhile because you can actually learn a new safety, you know? Just let that ball run into trouble. Get the other one up the table. Is he gonna break this up? Yes, broke well, kinda. Doesn't really move herself too much further. So she shoots in the 9 into the 6, foul. 9 ball's supposed to get spotted right here. He gets ball in hand. Keith says it's a beautiful shot. She says, I think I hit the 9 first. Here's Keith to reiterate that it was a beautiful shot. She says, I hit the 9 first. Her opponent says, no, I think you hit the 6 first. There is no video review in amateur pool. And yeah, I mean, she was pretty adamant that she hit the wrong ball, and her opponent was adamant that she didn't, and he picked up the balls in the end. I mean, that's what you have to go for. But I was gone. I was nowhere near the match when it happened, but I immediately saw 2 of my teammates circling the table, so they were in the area, and somebody had to have seen something, right? Just misses the 1 ball. She wouldn't have liked her shape on the 2 ball anyway. I leave her score red for the rest of the match just because, yeah. And there's no telling. I mean, we don't know how that rack would have played out. We know he probably would have made the 6 with his ball in hand. He probably would have, going by how he's hit it so far, he probably would have hit it too hard and put himself in a weird spot on the 7. So 6 and the 7 weren't a gimme on that one for him, you know. The 6 was the only one that I think he was getting right away. So we can't say one way or the other, you know, but shouldn't even be having this conversation. And that is why I never play APA 9 ball. Makes his 1. It's going to be in a good spot to see the 2 ball here. Don't know if it passes the 5, but we know something's going to be rolling. Combos in the 5 perfectly. Oh, catches the edge of the 6. Makes the 6. Lets the cue ball stop this time. Yeah. Gives him a good look at this tee ball. Don't want to hit this one too hard. Whee! This is the scratch. Gives her a good look at this 3-ball, but I don't know if she has the tools to get on the 4. Yeah. Is that gonna stay up? Yeah, it does. It stays up. Oh, catches the 9 on the way by. Just gonna leave him hooked too. Run good. It looks like he's going the 2 rail approach, but yeah. You can catch that one. There's nothing in the area. But it's a good habit not to catch it. She's setting herself up with some difficult angles, so she's swinging wide arm. I mean, just... You don't need to line the shot up to the center of the pocket. It goes in over here, too. Great shot on that 7-ball. Very unlucky roll. Just the slightest little bump on that 9-ball saves the look for her, but now... Yep. So she takes the timeout and calls Keith over. I'm nowhere to be found, and I think the 7 that was on the team this night, I think he's playing at the table over here at this moment, and they couldn't bother him. So they call Keith over, and he sends Sarah away from the table, and then calls Victoria over. So she had a timeout from 2 threes to get to this ball. It's always fun to see how these guys work this stuff out. Jams the 8-ball into the corner. Keeps the cue ball out of the corner. Fires in the 9-ball. Probably his best stroke of the game was that 9-ball at the end of it. This was a really weird match, guys. Lenny wins this one. He wins it anyway, even with the weird little 9-ball incident. But yeah, this was definitely a weird match. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. This is just one of these things, man. This was a bad night all around. We had some really weird scoring stuff happen, and I did not enjoy this night at all from the very beginning. And from the very beginning all the way to the very end, the last match, the scores didn't match between teams, but the balls that went down did. So I guess the app isn't completely flawless. But yeah, I'm gonna go record some 8-ball action, and hopefully we'll have some entertaining matches to put up, and I will see you when that gets taken care of. Take care, guys. Bye.